呪術廻戦
Okay, here we go with chapter 88 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Totally the first time we're doing this. Shibuya Shihen Oroku. The Shibuya Strange Incident, the incident number 6. This is part of the ongoing series here. Chapter 88. Gojo and clan down at the bottom of Shibuya Station. Volcano Dude running away from Gojo here, who's looking serious. Blood Dude is hanging out. And remember that Hanami, the other guy, is dead. And other stuff is going on too. Zah. Okay, so he's running away, pushing people aside. Remember again, this is taking place on Halloween Day, so there's people dressed up, trapped down in the bottom of Shibuya Station. Boom. Okay, this guy tosses someone in Gojo's way. Bita. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is the last chapter of this volume, so we'll look at any art and do a preview of volume 11 at the end of this. Okay, Gojo, oh, there's the volcano dude again. Bow. Turning around for a punch. Done. And then I guess like running or something. Yeah, so he kind of like, he hit him and then he ran away. Bing. Okay, so he thinks, Hanami no shi omura ni suru na. Don't do towards wasted the death of Hanami. So don't waste Hanami's death. Ningen ni magirete tenen ni yoru hito ando wei ni tessuru no da. Wow, this went so much smoother this time. I mean, anyway, by people or to people being diverted or slipping into, according or due to the 10N. Now, again, for me, this has been like 2 or 3 weeks since I last read Jujutsu Kaisen, but 10N was the special word that Volcano Dude and Hanami used for their combination technique that was allowing them to hit Gojo. It means like expansion or expansion and extension. The English goes with amplification, but it's kind of their made up term or whatever they're doing. So like, again, according or due to the 10N, the amplification, the extension, slipping into people and hit and away, meaning like hit and run, devoting oneself to that. So, and he's saying like, that's what he's going to do. I'm going to devote myself to hit and run, hit and away, which is what he just did. He hit him and then went away, and using people as a diversion and in order not to waste Hanami's death. So he's thinking that, and then he yells, Choso. I think that's this guy. Choso. 協力しないのであれば、貴様から殺すぞ. Okay. Not doing cooperation, or so because not doing cooperation, if that exists, you will kill. I guess he's like, either because you're not cooperating, because you're not helping, like I'm going to start by killing you. Hi, yeah. So he's starting to do some sort of blood technique here. Oh. Okay, and he's now launching, you can see the blood barbs or whatever these are, launching here, killing someone in the process. Bashu. Bita. That is the sound of them cracking against Gojo. Tsukazu hanarezu. Tsukazu. Hanarezu is to be, isn't that like without being separated? Tsukazu. Oh, okay. Tsukazu hanarezu is a word or an expression meaning maintaining a reasonable distance, a neutral position, or indecision. So Gojo is thinking that, meaning this guy, he's like, Tsukazu hanarezu, you're maintaining a reasonable distance. Demo, but sore mo genkai desho. But even with that, that's like at its limit, right? even that thing, it's a limit. Like you're meaning like the distance for him using that attack, I think. Oh, totally not Batman. 幽霊が見えない人たちが僕を避け始めた。People not able to see cursed spirits, me beginning to avoid. So this is Gojo thinking. He's saying like people that can't see cursed spirits, meaning they can't see Volcano Dude or Hanami, they should be able to see this guy because he's human. But people that can't see the cursed spirits, they're beginning to avoid me. In other words, they're figuring out that I'm involved with something weird going on. このまま人が減り続け、スペースができれば、風の玉の捉えられる。As it is now, people continuing to decrease. Okay, so if the people continue to decrease like they are now, by dying, space, if it becomes possible, or if it opens up space, basically, Volcano Head will be able to catch. I'll be able to catch Volcano Head. さっきみたいに術式を解いて誘うのはの橋ないだな。Okay. Like earlier? Like earlier, like resolving a technique, or resolve is to untie or to like deactivate. Like earlier, deactivating a technique. As for luring, so that is Nowa. No, I think it's supposed to be Hanashida. No Hanashida. Saso is to lure or entice, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so the no hanashi is, he's talking about kind of like the story of what's going on. So luring by deactivating a technique. As for earlier, no hanashi dana. It's that story, isn't it? Saki mitai ni jutsu shiki o toite hanasou no hashinai. I don't think it's hanashinai. No wa. I think that's supposed to be no hanashida. Isn't it? Okay, so I'm a little bit, what I'm balking at here is, I would have taken this to mean like it's the story of luring out and by dissolving the technique or deactivating the technique like earlier. He's saying like he will do that. But the English went with, I won't be able to lure him out anymore by deactivating my technique. So it's almost like they took Hanasou no wa nashidana. I don't think that's meaning like it's without doing that. But I don't think that doesn't seem right to me. Okay, well, either way, he's thinking about what he was doing earlier about luring him out by deactivating his technique. I would have thought he is going to do that. The English went with, I won't be able to do that. I'm going to guess that the English translation is probably more accurate. So I might try to come back to this and see if I can parse this out better later. Okay. Bokoko. This. Kochi no nerai. Kinsetsu furubokko. Furubokko wa mo sarashita shi. Okay, so This direction's target, direct contact, full boko. Furuboko? Full boko. Furuboko? Furuboko wa mo sarashita shi. Sarasu is to expose. Already exposed. As for the direct contact, furuboko. Wow, this chapter's been something else so far. Furuboko. Furuboko, completely beating someone up, being completely knocked down, thoroughly bashing someone. Okay. Kochi no darai. This direction's aim. As for kinsetsu. Oh, neighboring. As for neighboring, completely beating up, it's already been revealed or already exposed. Okay. Again, the English went with, I already revealed my hand about destroying them close up. So this is the revealed, this is the direct destroying close up, and this direction, my aim. Like my aim of directly just beating them up by being adjacent, already exposed. Okay. Kyori o totte kusozu to renkei shite hitodomi goshi ni owagi no owaza o dasarete mo mendou da. Okay, so gaining distance, taking distance, and the kusozu. This is the 9 whatever map. With the, was that the term for the blood dude? I think that was the term for the blood dude. I can't remember anymore. Renkei. Cooperation doing. Hitodomi. Oh. Domi komi? Gomigo. Hito gomigoshi ni. I guess the crowd of people. The crowd of people. Crowd of people crossing through the crowd of people with a big technique. Even that was being released, that would be an annoyance. Okay. Wow. Gaining distance. Okay, so to avoid the direct contact, gaining distance, and I guess like doing cooperation with the kusozu. Again, I think that's the blood dude. And then I guess like into the crowd, even if he had shot at big technique, that would be an annoying. Okay, so that kind of makes sense, right? He's trying to get up close. Now they're getting distance, and it would be annoying if he was gaining distance, like doing a big attack or something. The English went with here. It'd be bad if he coordinated with the cursed womb, which was the translation from the English at the time. But that was the term for the blood dude. And unleashed a special attack, Owaza, on the crowd. Hitokomi. Okay. Gomen Zenin wa tasukerarenai. Yeah, so I'm sorry as for everyone, as for all people not able to save. So basically, I'm sorry I can't save you all. And so an image of people dying, which there have been a lot of people dying so far. Sono kawari zettai haratte yaru. In exchange, absolutely will purify, will exercise. So this is Gojo thinking like, sorry, I can't save everyone, but in return, in exchange, I will absolutely purify, exercise, meaning these guys. And he's already done that for Hanami. Madaka, is it still? Meaning still not yet. Mo 20 分は過ぎたはずだ. Already, as for 20 minutes, past ought to have been. So it already ought to have been 20 minutes. So they're trying to delay for some reason, which wasn't clear. Mada mada, still. So there's Geto. Mada mada. Gojo Satoru zenzen yoyu jan. Gojo Satoru, it's very much yoyu, like surplus margin. Yeah. Composure, calm and composed. Like Gojo is completely like in surplus. This is easy. Motto hiri-hiri shinai to. All the more if don't do hiri-hiri, meaning that we must do hiri-hiri. Hiri-hiri is prickling, pain, smarting. Okay, so all the more must do smarting, making pain. So this, in other words, for Gojo, we got to make him hurt more. Okay, here we go. I turned to this page too early before. So we are switching over now to Itarori, Meimei, and Wiwi. It is 9:15 Gofun, 9 o'clock p.m. and 15 minutes. Tokyo Metro at the Meiji Jingu Mae Eki, the station for Meiji Jingu Mae. And B4F, which is Chikai, the underground floor. Sugoi ne, Itarori-kun. Okay, incredible, isn't it? Or aren't you, Itarori-kun? Naniga? Huh? What? What is? What's amazing? 正直な話、もう少し手こずると思っていたよ。Speaking frankly, a little bit more te kozusu. Having a hard time, I was thinking. So I was thinking you'd be having a bit of a harder time. Kimi mo jubun ikkyu level da yo. You already sufficient for first level. It is, you know? Like you're already sufficient for level 1 sorcerer. Jutsushiki nashi de koko made yaru no wa kusakabe irai janai kana. Without techniques to this place or to this point, doing as for that. So basically, as for being able to get to this point without having techniques, it's, I guess, earlier than kusakabe, isn't it? I guess. Or maybe irai as in since kusakabe. Maybe like you're the first one since kusakabe. Isn't that it? Tsugihaki janakatta. Tsugihaki is that term for being cobbled together or being a patchwork. That's his term for mahito. It wasn't tsugihagi. Mosh aitsu ga aite nara ko wa ikanakatta yo. Oh, okay. So he's not answering her question or her statement. He's talking about the cricket grasshopper dude that he fought wasn't Tsugihagi. It wasn't Mahito. If that guy is the opponent, if he's going to be the opponent, as for this direction, or as for this way, didn't go. Or maybe as for this way, it didn't go. Meaning, I guess, meaning like you're having an easy time. So he's saying, my opponent wasn't Mahito. If it had been that guy, it wouldn't have gone like it did. Okay. Here's Wee. Ne samakara no hoyo desu. It is, I'm going to guess, praise. Hofu. Hofu. Oh, it would help if I spelled it right. Hoyo. Still not seeing Hoyo. It's something from Big Sister. Okay. Let me actually try typing in no, that didn't come up with anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to type in the whole. We've got lid. And then we've got person. It looks like hole or bowl. And then we've got like fuku or something down here. Homeru, to praise. Yeah. Okay, well, this is some sort of term meaning praise or like admiration. So it's praise or admiration from Big Sister. Sunao ni uketori nasai. He's saying, like, receive it sunao ni. Graciously, obediently, meekly. Azasu. 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 Koi desu. It's like a privilege. Okay, so it's a privilege. Azasu. This is some sort of abbreviation of some sort of like, hey, thanks. But what would that be? Azasu. Azasu. I don't know. Okay. Let's try one more time. Azasu. Okay. The other dictionary is coming up with just thanks. From azasu. Aza. Somehow aza. Aza means a way to say it. Okay, there we go. Oh, there it is. Azasu. I wonder where that comes from. Anyway, it's a privilege. It's an honor. Sha. All right, sliding down the railing because you don't have time to step down each stair. Oi, そこの人. Hey, that person over there. Oh, that's them landing. 遅かったかな? Late, isn't it? Oh, I guess technically this is like late. Okay, so her statement seems like it's someone that they expected, but like saying you're late. And then he's saying like, hey, that person over there. Oh, okay. So there's no one there. That's what she means by like late. So like we're late. 大丈夫か? Are you okay? 他の人たちはどうした? As for other people, what happened? So what happened to the other people? みんな建物に everyone into monsters 電車に乗って train into riding 私は as for me, so everyone into monsters riding on the train. As for me, 満員だから because it was full of people. 具にいらないって not needed said. So as for me, they said I'm not needed because the train was full. Okay, so he got transformed too. And どっちゃ あいつがいたんだ That guy existed, meaning that guy was here, meaning Mahito. So, damn it. みんな電車に乗って So he's remembering what the guy just said. Over here. みんな電車に乗って Everyone riding on the train. So everyone got on the train. Gojo sensei. Teacher Gojo. Okay. Shibuya. Back to Gojo. Oh. Okay. And we get now a few panels that span 2 pages. Gee! So, train slamming its brakes, coming into the station. Oh, okay. So now all these transformed humans are going to pop out of this thing, right? Kitana! Like, arrived, didn't you? So, like, you finally made it. Densha da! It's a train! Okay, so all these people are thinking the train is going to be there to get them out of there. Or at least... Doke ya! Get out of the way. Ore ga noru. I'm gonna ride. Doke. Move. Igu. Do soon. Oh. Okay, so I'm like, what's happening? Mate, wait. Do. Okay, I was about to say doke again, meaning move. Okay. And he sees what's on the train. It's full. Very full. Monsters pressed against the glass, so full. That is a great shot. Okay. Oh, my brains. So they're coming out of the train now. Just easily ripping into the guy's skull. Goring. Yeah, which sounds more like a scream, like no, yeah. Anyway, here we go. More chaos. Oh, ha, 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 ha. It's not funny, Don. Nani kangete yagaru? What thinking? So meaning like, what the hell are they thinking? by doing this. Kangaete yagaru. Yagaru adds contempt. Like, again, like, what the hell are they thinking? Pion. That's like bouncing. Jogo. That's the guy's name, Jogo. So, hey, Jogo. Yeah, cookie ga oishii na. Okay. Well, the atmosphere, the air is tasty, isn't it? It's oishii, isn't it? Kyofu ga machiteru. Fear being full. So it's like full of fear, the air. So it's tasty. Yappari ningen skoshi wa nokosou yo. Okay. As thought, as for a few humans, let's try to leave. Like, let's leave a few humans as thought. Shumatsu wa mori ni hanashite kari o suru n da. As for the weekends, in a forest, release and do hunting. Oh, okay. He's saying, like, let's leave a few humans, and then on the weekends we'll like let them go in the forest and hunt them down. Kari o suru. Morigoto yaite ii no ka? And I guess Jogo here is saying the forest itself burning, is that okay? Can we just burn the forest down itself? Hanami ni okorareru yo. Will be made mad by Hanami. In other words, Hanami will scold you, or Hanami will get mad. Hanami wa shinda. Jogo is saying Hanami is dead. Maji, really? Seriously? Okay. Well, that was tortuously bad for me. That is finally the end of this chapter. There were some really rough patches there. But that is the end of this chapter, and that's the end of this volume. So let's see what we have here for art and whatever at the end. Okay, we have a question which says, question. Anata ni totte Gojo Satoru to wa? So this is like, for you, what is Gojo Satoru? Or saying Gojo Satoru, what does that mean to you? Sensei, teacher. Ichio onjin desu, ichio. So for the time being, a person that I owe favor to, for the time being. Yeah, benefactor or patron. But onji, on there has a sense of like a debt. I'm not going to read the rest of all this stuff. Shojiki, speaking frankly, watashi koso made shiranai no yo ne. I guess like just for me, don't know. Like I just don't know him. Tada kore take wa ieru wa. I'm just able to say only that, I guess. Baka. Baka da na. An idiot, isn't he? Shage, salmon. Demo, but. Keihaku. That's Nanami there. Keihaku. Frivolous, superficial. Gojin shugi. Kojin shugi. Individual? Like a frivolous, superficial individual? Yeah. A frivolous individualist. Iu made mo naku. Iu made mo naku. Without saying anything? Yeah, it goes without saying. There's no need to say it. Saikyo. Strongest. Okay, so that was Todo saying that. Saikyo. Strongest. All right, that was the end. That was just a little extra blurb. Okay. What do we got here? This book was first published in 2020, and this actual book, was the 15th printing, published in 2021. Oh, we get an art of our grasshopper friend. Okay, that is the end of volume 10. Let's go ahead and do a preview. Preview of volume 11. Hey, oh, it's Nanami. All right. There we go. Hey, Costas, how's it going? We don't really see much else in this stuff here. Oh, okay, we get our little art here. Not very subtle. Not very subtle. There we go. There's our introductory stuff. Characters. Interesting. We're just with the really main characters here. And our table of contents. What do we got here? Oh, okay. I was afraid of this. The current series, the Shibuya Jihen, the Shibuya Strange Incident, it's still continuing. It's going to go all throughout the next book. It may even go longer, right? Wow. So this is a long series. This is going to be a long series. Okay. Well, we will continue with it here next time with Chapter 89, Part 7 of the Shibuya Strange Incident. Next time.